Welcome to the Running Network Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
Hi, welcome to Running Network TV. We're here at the Rite Cleveland Marathon, the 27th running of it, with Jack Staff, who ran the first one and has been organizing it for the next 26.
Correct.
Jack, tell us a little bit about the history of this race.
Well, as you mentioned, it's been around for 27 years. It's a tradition in Cleveland and in Northeast Ohio. It's sort of the rite of spring. This sort of kicks off the running season in Cleveland. We've had some fantastic races here. I think we have the fastest time in Ohio in the marathon, and at one time we had the world record in the 10K. So it has an illustrious history. It's a community-oriented event. We've given over $1 million to charities over the years. We've had some great runners. We've had Olympians. We were the first race to ever bring anyone from the old Soviet Union. So it has a lot of history, a lot of tradition, and we're very proud of it. And we have a great passion about putting it on, and the people like Rite and the city have an unconditional loyalty to this race and passion.
Well, you have a new course this year that's going to be showcasing some of the city. Tell us about that.
Well, we decided to get rid of the out and back course and do a loop, and it will start east and then veer off north toward the lake, and then on the shoreway, and then head west. And then when it goes as far west as Cleveland limits goes, it begins heading south, and then it loops east again and goes all the way out to the Art Museum, around the Art Museum, down Martin Luther King Drive, down through some parks, and then on the north marginal back west, and it ends up at St. Clair, at the Galleria at St. Clair in East 12th Street.
And that's not too far from the lakefront, is it?
It's we're about 4 blocks away.
Wow, so it's almost tempting to go stick your feet in when it's all over.
Well, yes, as cold as it might be at this time of the year in Cleveland, I think it's refreshing after a 26-mile race.
Well, now, you have serious prize money for not only the marathon itself, but actually even more for the 10K. So the 10K itself will attract some pretty fast runners, won't it?
Well, that's where we recruit athletes. We don't go after elite athletes for the last 2 years in the marathon. We've stuck to that in the 10K. We have some Kenyans, some Russians, some Lithuanians that.
Well, we'll look for some of those fast people we see at races around town, and good luck with the race tomorrow.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much for coming out and covering us.
You're welcome.
Hi, this is Matt McGowan, editor-publisher of the Run Ohio publication, and we have John Sense with us today. John has been one of the top runners in Ohio for the last few years. Him and Henry Dennis both are training together in Cincinnati. How's that training going, John?
It's going a lot better this year, Matt. Taking a little more low-key approach to training this year. Training really hard on my hard days with Henry, who is on top of his game. He just ran 47:30 for 10 miles, so keeping up with him has been a task. But it's really helped me out the last couple of weeks, and I see my training and my racing improving every day. So it's been fun, to say the least.
Yeah, the last few years you've been running about 100 miles a week and really kind of pointing for the marathon, but it seems like right now you're kind of cutting back and just enjoying running a little bit more and going for the shorter races. Is that correct?
You've got it. Training's been fun. You know, not running 100 miles a week and killing yourself and dropping it down to the 80-mile range. It still sounds like a lot, but it's a big difference. And it's not only been fun, my legs have felt a little more pump and a little more juice in them. So we'll see if the old dog's got a couple more races left in him.
Hi, we're here with Running Network Television with Henry Dennis, who's the current 5K champion in the U.S. And just today at the Cleveland Rite 10K, came in 8th with a time of 31:10. 31:10.
Yep.
Congratulations, Henry.
Thank you very much.
You're having a big year.
Yeah, it's been going pretty well so far this year. The last week or so, I've been a little bit down on training and a little bit behind on my schedule. But other than that, it's been a fantastic year for me so far.
Are you going to be doing other races in the USATF circuit?
Yes. In 2 weeks is the 25K up in Grand Rapids.
Oh, okay.
And I'm contemplating going up there to run. I just kind of wanted to see how I came off this weekend first. But that's one of the planned races that I have is doing the 25K up in Grand Rapids.
Well, now that's pretty long.
Yeah, that's a very long distance. But I've geared my training this year towards going a little bit longer at this time of the year. And then when June and July roll around, sharpening up and getting ready to run a fast 10 or fast 5K on the track.
Okay, are you going to aim for the Olympic trials?
Yes, that's my goal, is to try to qualify in the 5K, and then see what happens once I get there.
Well, good luck. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, we'll be watching you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Don't miss the 24th Annual Great Race Amish Country Sports Festival. Something for everybody. Memorial Day weekend. Indiana's only race with 33 events. Register today.
These conditions can give out, and he said, new course, Scott Fry. Nice job. Woo! Yes. Your champion will be Patrick Feewax, 21 years young. Phoebe a couple steps behind. Meanwhile, there's John Atati, the big, strong Kenyan right behind. Stephen Dereba right behind. To race, they put out and expended a lot of them. So the Russians go